New today in the case against Casey Anthony, a judge dismissed all motions having to do with two defense psychiatrists who've been dropped from the witness list.
But Anthony's defense says what she revealed to them is so important it should still be admitted as evidence.
Watch 2's Bob Keeling has more on a new defense strategy to get this information admitted without having Anthony take the stand.
They've got to address the biggest elephant in the room, which is why didn't she go to her own parents?
Casey Anthony's defense is looking at a different strategy to explain why Casey kept her daughter Kaylee's disappearance a secret for a month. In new court papers, they argue that recent revelations she made to a pair of psychiatrists are highly relevant and should be admitted as a theory of the defense.
I think what they're being more general when they say it supports their theory of the defense. I think they're saying that the circumstances or the underlying events that she talked to them about would be admissible if they could be introduced through some other person.
The other people will not be those psychiatrists because the defense officially dropped them from their witness list. So who else could testify about trauma in Casey's life? Her own family.
Casey's parents, either Cindy or George, it seems like they're pointing at George, would overreact or would act out or something of that nature, and that is going to be why Casey didn't feel comfortable coming forward to her parents during the first 31 days.
And that testimony of family dysfunction could be elicited from George, Cindy, or even Lee Anthony, who have firsthand knowledge. And it would also keep Casey off the stand.
Obviously, the defense is going to have to address the secondary issue. Well, why didn't she go to someone else?
So what Hornsby is suggesting is that this would be a cumulative amount of events, a cumulative amount of trauma, if you will, that made Casey so uncomfortable with her parents that she wouldn't turn to them in an obvious time of extreme need. Reporting live from the courthouse, I'm Bob Keeling, West 2 News.